Most people assume that when a person stops texting or checking in, they've lost interest or moved on. But often people don't disappear because they want to. They stop because they're tired of always being the one making the effort. After a while, constantly being the first to reach out starts to feel exhausting, and they begin to wonder whether the relationship matters equally to both people. Another reason people pull away is the feeling of being unnoticed. There's a quiet pain that comes from realizing your absence doesn't seem to matter. When nobody checks in or wonders where you've been, it's easy to feel invisible. Over time, some people decide it's less painful to step back than to keep trying and feeling ignored. It's not that they've stopped caring. They've simply become tired of feeling like they're the only one who does. Sometimes people withdraw because they're overwhelmed by life. They may be dealing with stress, anxiety, emotional exhaustion, or personal struggles they don't know how to explain. Instead of talking about what they're going through, they pull away and tell themselves they'll reconnect later. But later can turn into weeks or even months. From the outside, it may look like they don't care, when in reality they're just trying to cope with more than anyone realizes. And sometimes people stop reaching out because they've finally learned to protect their own energy. Maybe they've been hurt, disappointed, or taken for granted too many times. They've realized that constantly chasing people who don't make the same effort only leaves them drained. So instead of forcing connections, they step back and let others meet them halfway. That's not being cold or selfish, it's self-respect. If you've stopped reaching out to someone recently, it doesn't automatically mean you've stopped caring. Maybe you're protecting your peace. Or maybe you're exhausted from always being the one trying. Real relationships shouldn't feel like a one-person job. The people who truly value you will make an effort too. Sometimes stepping back isn't about giving up on others. Sometimes it's about finally choosing yourself.